Welcome to our third round with KCI KCI Trawler. That one. Sure. I've got the pieces and a combo finder. Trying to think the order I want to play these cards in. What is this? I want to know what avatar that is now. Okay, that's probably going to get fired for one, which means I don't want the star in play. So I probably want to fire Stirrings on one. I cannot imagine there is a better card than Mox Opal in this pile. Oh no, am I getting LD'd? Yes, I am. Oh, well then. I am sure that this is your best friend. Um... Nice card. Man, I should have thought about my turn one land play a little more, you know. Oh no, is that a missed land drop too? Is that a Beast Within on my Mox Opal on my upkeep? Oh, on the EE? I am blowing that up immediately. I guess I can make the decision after I draw my card technically, but yeah, I don't need beast tokens. I need you to not have mana though. Well, I don't have a third artifact, so that's fine. And we have successfully LD'd the LD deck. Life is great. Oh my gosh, why did I do that way? I don't think it matters, but I just misclicked the multi-kicker. Comically, I think that just might be better right now, but... So I think I want to not use my land drop in case I hit the one card. Why am I blanking on the name? Interesting. Does that get me anywhere? I guess drawing Wellspring is a card deeper, so it's a little better. I can spew off some of these opals, I guess. Do I have to spew off more things? Yeah, that might not be worth it then. I can just upkeep use it. You know what? No, I don't mind doing this. Because Beast Within that. Okay, well, if that's going to happen, yes, I would like to. Let that resolve. Like that. And this other opal. And then I think I still... So I'm going to use the floating mana, but I think I still want to get back the Wellspring. Because if my opponent kills my runes, I want to get the most cards out of it. But if they just kill this, I can still runes back the other KCI, and I'm still fine. This is what they get for fetching a non-red source, probably. Yeah, this is random noises, acid moss, getting cast. No? Oh, they have a Platinpurion. That's great. You know what? That doesn't beat Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. So I'm going to draw that. Or, so I want to tap this, cast that. You can always decide to get it back off the other thing later. Again, I can always decide to get it back off the other thing later. I guess I could do that now. That might actually just be better. I can runes back the Wellspring. I still have time. Yeah, if I runes back the Wellspring off of that mana, and then I draw the Wellspring off of itself, that's pretty cool. Oh, look, it's a surprise. I can do this. I don't want to play my land yet. I also don't want to play the Sanctum here, because that kind of exposes it. So I'm just going to do this and draw another card and see where I get. Okay. So I probably just want to stick the other KCI here. That involves using this opal to do this. So I have a hanger back. This is interesting. So if I get fair, play fair, get trawler. I don't really go anywhere, so I'm not super excited by that. I guess I don't have to get trawler immediately. I can hanger back for... Can I hanger back for enough to get Emrakul? It's kind of interesting. I don't think I want to do that this turn. I think I just want to land the other KCI, keep the hanger back in my hand. Oh, what happens if I get Blood Mooned? What actually happens? Yeah, what if I just take hanger back and get Emrakul here? That sounds perfectly fine. I have to sack some stuff to do that, but that's not the end of the world. Kind of sucks that my mana gets wasted there. I think Opal's better than Citadel. Citadel is worse than Mindstone basically by definition. Let's get Aeon's Torn. Oh, I actually have enough mana to just cast Emrakul here. 10, yeah, Exacxes. I guess I could have floated my mana off my Sanctum and not had to sack the KCI, but I don't think I care about that. I think Emrakul is lethal and then some. Okay, cool. Well, I definitely want Emrakul in this matchup. EE does not seem great, even though we got our opponent that game with it. I don't really like Wormcoil. Ensnaring Bridge is cute, but I think that the most important thing is actually that my deck's a little soft to Blood Moon. I want all the mana rocks against the LD deck. I could shave like a Wellspring. I like the Hangerbacks because they help me find Emrakul. So I cut those and this, and then I want like 2 outs to a Blood Moon and 1 Ensnaring Bridge. It's so weird because I don't know, like, I think I'd have to play a lot more to figure out what my range of playable hands is with this deck. I mean, I'm keeping this hand. It's just like I feel very weird about it. Okay, so we are on our opponent's upkeep. Like this hand feels so like clunky, awkward, slow, but I don't know what my opponent's doing that threatens me is one thing. Well, I get that's sure. We could also just draw perfect on time. That's great. Like I don't even. I have to. I don't know. This is just weird. Okay, sure. They have a million mana. Are they just gonna make turn 2 platinum? Is that even good? Is that even good enough, I guess is the question. Ooh, that's cute. They have so much mana. Are they just sideboarded into Tooth and Nail? I hope I lose that way. Wow. They kept all the mana in the world. I hope they are sorely disappointed. I would like to cast this with multi-kicker this time. It feels like the multi-kicker interface should be the other way around, just specifically for this card. Like, it's hard to misclick and be like, oh, I wanted to cast that. Like, the top option should be, I wanted to cast that with, I wanted to cast that with multi-kicker, and then you can cancel out if you don't want it. And it used to be the scroll thing. That used to be way better, I think. Where you could, it was scrolled from like 0 to however many. I think I have time to build. I don't think I'm under any pressure whatsoever. Maybe I just sphere stirring. That sounds fine. Ooh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, I have so many things. I can chalice for... I mean, Mindstone's better than chalice here. Opal is the same as other opal, so that's fine. Let's go Sanctum. Mindstone. I don't need to show them the opal here. Sanctum's probably dying, but I'm okay with that. Maybe I didn't... I'm fine with playing a Sanctum if I get another Sanctum out of the deal. Yeah, that's... Sure. This is perfectly fine. I don't... Like, if it doesn't die, that's fine. And then if the first... Yeah, so they might have Beast Within. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. This is interesting. How do I play around Beast Within? I guess I just play KCI first and see what happens. I don't think it gets better than that. Maybe I want to play the Opal before I play the KCI. Let's think this through. So I want to play Opal. Sanctum was definitely the land I wanted to play. I think I want a Wellspring, just so I have the minimum number of objects to... Yeah, this is fine. And then I go... I want to sack the Wellspring. Oh boy. Vroom vroom. Why did I sack the Wellspring instead of the Terrarian? That was a mistake. So let's sack this in play Opal, play the Trawler. Sack the Terrarian. Get back Opal. Okay. Play the Opal. I don't think my opponent has anything. Play the Trawler. And then here, so I get back... If I sack Mindstone, I don't think that helps me at all. So I'm going to sack this Trawler. I'm going to get back Wellspring and Sphere. And then I get to play no, I want to play... Oh, I got back Sphere? I thought that was Star. That was a mistake. It should be Terrarian. For the amounts that this matters, it's pretty marginal. I'll just make another green here. Opal, make red, sure. Sack the Opal. Wellspring. If I don't win this game, I will be blown away. Okay, that restarts the chain. And then that gets back Terrarian. Let's not mess this up again. Okay, and now they should be dead. Terrarian. It's possible that Emrakul is solely in this deck because everything else takes too much time on Magic Online. Then I get Opal back. I've used my land drop, so it doesn't matter. Play the Opal, tap the Opal for green. KCI number 2. Sack the Opal. Sack the other KCI. Get back Wellspring. Play the Wellspring. I'm sure my opponent's having a lot of fun here. Sack the Wellspring. They don't have anything. Obviously, they would have used it a long time ago if they did. Oh, well, I just drew the Emrakul naturally. That's fun. I just want to draw more cards. I don't want to... I just want to do all the things. And eventually I'll just have enough mana. This is fun. Aren't you having fun? This is what my opponent gets for playing a silly, non-interactive deck. Okay, we'll put them out of their misery. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Nice, red-green, only interacts with our indestructible permanents deck.